Kunja Bihari. You don't have better kartan? Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana. Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana. Jamunati Ravanachari. Jamunati Ravanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana. Jamunati Ravanachari. Jamunati Ravanachari. Shri Kunj Bihari Prabhu ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Huh? Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tatodayam Mudirayat Nastaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nittam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatir Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Nastiki. Om Agganatimirandasya Ghanandaya Shalakaya Sakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Gurudev ki jai. Okay, introduced.
Hare Krishna.
Be careful to the introduction.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce our speaker for today, His Grace Prasannatma Prabhu. Prabhuji is a very senior disciple of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. He joined ISKCON way back in 1974 in France, when Prabhupada went to Paris for just 1 week, and Prabhupada gave Prabhuji initiation. After initiation, Prabhuji is constantly engaged in Sankirtan and book distribution. That is his life breath, actually, I can say. And I have seen him in action at this age of 73. He is 73. You should see him. Yesterday evening, he was leading Sandhya Arati Kirtan. Such an enthusiastic Sandhya Arati Kirtan he led. Even young people like us cannot keep up with him. I had the good fortune of meeting him in Mauritius also, and he is very much committed to attending Mangalarti to Bhagavatam class, morning program every day. Very much committed. And he has been continuously distributing books. Prabhuji has also preached in West Indies, and they preached, he and his wife, they were preaching there, and Prabhuji is continuously traveling. He spends a lot of time in India. He has family here in India, in Jaipur. He travels in India, spends like almost 4 to 5 months in India, 6 months, and then it becomes summer in the West, in Europe. Then he travels in Europe and US. And again there also he is continuously doing book distribution, Sankirtan, book distribution, Sankirtan. So looking at him, I am convinced age is just a number when it comes to Krishna consciousness. So let us welcome Prasannatma Prabhu to Sri Radha Gopinath temple in a traditional style, loudly chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
So verse 40, 41? 40, but it is 40, 41. Okay. Tat katyam chatalam kiptam urubhyam vitalam vibo janabhyam sutalam shuddham jangabhyam tu talatalam tatkatyam chatalam kiptam urubhyam vitalam vibo janabhyam sutalam shuddham jangabhyam tu talatalam
Tatkatyam chaturam kalpatam
talam kiptam
Urabhyam vitalam vibho Jam 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 sutalam sutam
or kriptam.
Jagabhyam tutalatalam Tatkatyam chaturam kalpatam Urabhyam vitalam vibho Janabhyam sutalam sutam Jangabhyam tutalatalam.
Bolo bolo. So it is kriptam, but so he's right here, but it is chatalam, not chatalam. Plus, the devotee who is doing this, he does not put the hay with the, like this. So we cannot read properly. It should be done properly, otherwise no need. Because you cannot follow. Okay, I made one mistake because I problem. But otherwise, you cannot read this because you don't know what is a normal A. So it should be done properly or not at all. This is my idea. Thank you. Okay, so there is a second verse. Mahatalam tu gulpabhyam prapadyabhyam rasatalam bhatalam padatalata iti lokamaya puman. Translation. My dear son Narada, know from me that there are 7 lower planetary systems out of the total 14. The first planetary system, known as Atala, is situated on the west. The second, Vitala, is situated on the thigh. The third, Sutala, on the knees. The fourth, Talatala, on the shanks. The fifth, Mahatala, on the ankles. The sixth, Thrasatala, on the upper portion of the feet. And the seventh, Patala, on the sole of the feet. Thus, the Virat form of the Lord is full of all planetary system. Purport. Srila Prabhupada. Modern enterpriser, the astronaut who travel in space, may take information from Srimad Bhagavatam, and in space there are 14 divisions of planetary systems. The situation is calculated from the earthly planetary system, which is called Bhur Loka. Above Bhur Loka is Bhuvar Loka, and the topmost planetary system is called Satya Loka. These are the upper 7 lokas of planetary system, and similarly there are 7 lower planetary systems known as Attala, Vittala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Pattala. All these planetary systems are scattered over the complete universe, which occupies an area of 2 billion times 2 billion square miles. Good. The modern astronaut can travel only a few thousand miles away from the Earth, and therefore their attempt to travel in the sky is something like child's play on the shore of an expansive ocean. The moon is situated in the 3rd statue of the upper planetary system. And in the 5th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, we shall be able to know the distant situation of the various planets scattered over the vast material sky. There are innumerable universes beyond the one in which we are put. And all these material universes covers only an insignificant portion of the spiritual sky, which is described above as Sanatan Brahmaloka. The Supreme Lord very kindly invites the intelligent human being to return home back to Godhead. In the following verse of the Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Bhuvanaloka Puna Avartinojuna Mam Upetta Tu Konteya Punnajanma Na Vidyate. Beginning from Satyaloka, the topmost planet in the universe, situated just below the eternal Brahmaloka, as described above, all the planets are materials. And one's situation in any of many material planets is still subject to the laws of material natures, namely birth, death, old age, and disease. But one can get complete liberation from all the above-mentioned material pangs when one enters into the eternal Brahmaloka Sanatan atmosphere, the kingdom of God. Therefore, liberation, as contemplated by the speculative philosophers and the mystic, is possible only when one becomes a devotee of the Lord. Anyone who is not a devotee cannot enter the kingdom of God. Only by attainment of a service attitude in the transcendental position can one enter into the kingdom of God. Therefore, the speculative philosophers as well as the mystics must first of all be attracted to the devotional cult before they can factually attain liberation. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So this is all description of this material universe. Is there any translation in Hindi or no? Behind? Okay. Okay, I prefer like this. Okay, so description here of this material world, upper planetary system, middle and lower. So very complicated subject matter, this geography of this universe. Nobody can really figure out how it is made, how it is done. But anyway, we're not so much interested in it because the goal is above the material world. We should go back home, back to Godhead. So it is interesting, but we are not super into it. We want to go back to Godhead. We want to go back where Krishna is living eternally. Krishna is very kind. Even in this material world, he appears, he is coming. When he finishes his pastimes, lila here, then he goes to another universe. In this universe, there is like the same planet Earth, something, and he's doing the same pastimes. When it is finished, then he's going to another universe and doing same pastimes. Those pastimes are recorded in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, Krishna Lila, or Krishna book. Prabhupada gave us Krishna book. Have you read Krishna book? Madam, you are missing something. You have to right away go buy a Krishna book and you have to read every day some Krishna story because it is very enlivening, to read what Krishna did when he was on this planet, here, not far from here, Vrindavan, 2,000 kilometers, something, I don't know. He was there doing playful pastimes. So, actually, the goal of our Krishna consciousness is to always remember Krishna's pastimes, no? Philosophy is some things, but pastimes, it's higher in the way that he completely soothes the soul, completely satisfied the mind. And you can think very easily and very sweetly to Krishna. Madhurya Lila, it is called. Madhurya Lila. Pastimes of Madhurya. Madhur, Madhur? Very sweet. Madhur means honey. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Madhuram, Madhuram, Madhuradhipate, Madhuram, Madhuram, Madhuradhipate. So, we are after sweetness. We are looking after sweet. No? Everyone likes sweets. When you have eaten pakora, sabji, and this and that, then tongue needs sweet. You know, Prabhupada was always liking some sweet at the end of the meal because it is finishing properly. So, sweet, madur. And pastimes is like madur, sweet, very sweet. You know, philosophy, it's some things. Okay, you have to know some things. Dehi nosmin yata dehi kumaram jovanam tatra tatra dhirastara prapti dhirastatra namuyati. Many verses, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, explaining the whereabouts, the philosophy, you know, of this life. But we should also go to the platform of beautiful Krishna's pastimes. Krishna gave to the world these beautiful pastimes. Either killing demons, it's also beautiful. Yesterday I told one pastime, you was there. You know, so many pastimes, even killing demons is beautiful. Because you know, they are liberated. They are not going to hell. Being killed by Krishna, they go back to God. You know, they are liberated. Beautiful. Agasura, I told yesterday. Somebody was there for Agasura's story. Yeah, so what happened to him? What happened to him? Agasura? So he was being liberated of his serpent, snake body, and he was waiting outside. The soul was waiting outside his huge body of serpent. And he waited that Krishna come out of his anterior body. So Krishna came out with the cowherd boys. And what the soul did, enter Krishna's body. And he got Sarupya Mukti, the same form as Krishna, in Vaikuntha planets. He has been demon all his life long. No Krishna consciousness, no chanting beads, no performing arti, no taking prasad, nothing. But he has been killed by Krishna, therefore liberated from all troubles. And first he came, then he went to one of the Vaikuntha planets, got a beautiful form like Krishna. Sarupya means a form like Krishna, 4 arms. And eternally is there. He was a demon 5 minutes before being liberated. This is Krishna. He's giving very nice situation to even somebody who is very bad. Agasura was the brother of Putana. Nice family. Demon family, you know. But they all got liberated. Also, Putana got liberation, got the beautiful nurse body taking care of Krishna and other Brajbasi. This is the beauty of Krishna's pastimes. You become liberated. If you are into it. So sometimes it is better to be a demon than a devotee who is not practicing correctly. But takes time sometimes to accomplish pure devotional service. Takes time. takes years, many years, and sometimes many lifetimes to become accomplished in these bhakti yoga performances. It is not so easy. Not in 5 years, 10 years, you can grasp what is Krishna consciousness. It takes sometimes, according to one's own adhikar. Who have some, each and every one of us has such adhikars. So in this way we can contemplate liberation or become Krishna's servant when it is very ripe. The fruits should become ripe. If you take a fruit before it's ripe, it is not good. If you take a mango too early, maybe you can make achar. This is another point. But otherwise, it is not sweet, not like ripe mango. So in the same Krishna consciousness, when it's becoming ripe, then it is very sweet. And when it is not ripe, then something is there, some pleasure is there, but not full pleasure, not full ananda. Some ananda, not full ananda. But if we continue on this path of Krishna consciousness, certainly this ananda will come. Are you looking after ananda or not? Yes. Anyone actually is looking after ananda. But ananda can be found only in Krishna's company. It cannot be found otherwise. So we should practice this Krishna consciousness, looking for one day we will become really Krishna conscious, and really with love we will sing, we will read, we will do services, so many things with love. What is missing now? It's pure love. We have some love because you are putting tilak, you are shaving your head, but so this is the beginning of the process. But it is not final. We cannot recognize a pure devotee because he is shaved head. You can recognize a pure devotee by his love, extraordinary attention for Krishna's service. Everything becomes very deep in his life. So, in this way, practice should go on. If you stop practice, then something will stay, but you will not get the plain fruits of your bhakti. Bhakti should be done up to the point that pure bhakti is coming, called Uttama Bhakti. Now we are in some parts of either Kanishta Bhakti or Madhyam. Some parts here and there. Not very easy to recognize, but symptoms are there. And symptoms of Uttama Bhakta is given also. So it is not such a compartmented advancement, but we can recognize like this. So, Krishna consciousness means that Krishna becomes part of your mind, of your complete self. There is nothing, you cannot live without Krishna. It is impossible. Actually, we cannot anyway, but by consciousness, the consciousness should be fixed on Krishna. 100% on Krishna. So by reading pastimes, lila, then this Krishna consciousness is coming very quick, because it is so beautiful, and it is also full of Tattva-gyan, even in pastimes. They are sweet, but it is very deep. So many pastimes as described in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, no? Because Parikshit Maharaj is asking about Krishna. Okay, it's coming, 8th canto, 9th canto. No, Krishna appears. So what Krishna did? So Shukadev Goswami is giving pure bliss of telling Krishna's pastimes. And what it starts? It starts about Krishna's baby. And he's telling his great sage, naked, beautiful, Shukadev Goswami, in front of thousands of sages, Maharaj Parikshit first, and thousands of sages. And he's telling what? Baby Krishna's pastimes, That Krishna is, very hungry when Mother Yashoda put it on the floor to turn off the milk on the stove. So Krishna is very hungry. Why Mother put me on the floor? Then he go into next room, then break the pots of dahi flowing, Then he calling monkey and friends, come. Dahi is there, free of charge. Come. So many beautiful pastimes of Krishna as given by Shukadev Goswami, in front of so many sages. He was young, Shukadev, 16 years old. But there was many sages here, some of them hundreds of years old, But he gave these beautiful pastimes of Krishna Lila, Damodar Lila, and so many pastimes. Then little by little, coming up that Krishna is grown up now, beautiful boys, 11, 12 years old. Now he's looking after Gopi, and he's telling so many pastimes with gopis, Love. It is love between boys and girls, but he is God, and they are eternal part and parcel of him, But this love is being described, and the sentiment of the gopi have been described very nicely in Rasa Panchadhyaya, in the middle of the 10th canto, giving these Rasa Lila pastimes and gopi moods explained very deeply. So we should hear about these pastimes. That's why I'm telling you, buy this Krishna book and read these books. It is so beautiful. Prabhupada introduced some philosophy into it so that we cannot, go here and there. But pastimes is there, beautiful pastime of Radha, Krishna, Gopi, Lalita, Vishaka, Champakalata, Tungavidya, Induleka, Chitradevi, Sudevi, Rangadevi, and 1,000 more. Not 1,000, millions of gopi. Rup Goswami is explaining Radha Krishna Ganoddesha Dipika, 100 millions gopi intimate. Then, difficult to understand, but it is like this, unlimited. They are all serving Krishna with love, great, great love, amazed love. They are all in love with Krishna. And Krishna, being God, can reciprocate very nicely. He's doing rasa dance, he's doing so many beautiful pastimes. Tell in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna book. Prabhupada gave us. Prabhupada gave this book in 6970. Because what? Devotee was not prepared to understand those, But he gave because he knew Prabhupada was thinking, maybe I will not live so long as I have to translate all Bhagavatam. So better give the cream of the Bhagavatam, 10 canto. And he wrote this Krishna book. Right in 6970, young devotee only. 4 years old devotees. When you are 4 years old devotee, you cannot grasp so much. Maybe some. But you cannot grasp so much. But Krishna gave, Prabhupada gave, because I don't know what happened with me. I may not live so long. And it is true. He did not finish the 10th canto. At the 14th chapter, Prabhupada left. So, these pastimes, Krishna's pastimes, are very essential so that we can develop love, for Krishna and Radha and the Gopi. If we have Lalita Vishaka here, it is to develop some love with them also. We are under guidance, no? We are under guidance. We are not free, alone. You are under guidance. Guru, Elder Vaishnav, and then Gopi. We are under guidance. They are guiding us toward perfect Krishna consciousness. What they are doing, one is offering chamara, and one is offering tambula or garlands or very simple things. Gopi are doing very simple things, picking up flowers, doing garlands like this, beautiful. And they are doing tambula that you cannot take. But Krishna can take, Gopi can take, you cannot. But they are doing. And what they are doing, chamara. Chamara dulabo kabe, eri mukha chandra. This song. Very simple things. Not complicated, computer, business, accountability, They are doing very simple things. Garland, tulasi, like this. Spiritual world means simple, very simple, but pure, always pure, only for Krishna. So we are not in this level of extreme purity and simplicity, so we have to do so many things, But Krishna consciousness is very simple, actually. Like Mataji, they're doing garland, Prabhu, they're doing tulasi patra, and very simple, actually. Making garland and cooking for Krishna. It is very simple. We are making it complicated, but it's very simple. So in this world, so many people are conditioned, so we have to do something like book editing, translating. Prabhupada spends so much time translating Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Bhakti Samrita. He puts so much time for the people in general, for devotees. So we appreciated these extraordinary works of Srila Prabhupada, who gave us those wonderful books, who can make us understand something about spiritual world. Then books, it is very important, but then practice is also very important, like chanting japa. Are you chanting japa? Good. So chanting japa is very important. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Name of Krishna. Very important to chant every day of our life. More and more. 16, it is minimum. Prabhupada used to say always. And chant 16 minimum. He never say maximum. Never. Have you heard Prabhupada say 16 rounds maximum? Never. He say minimum. Minimum means minimum. Means you have to increase. By your devotional practice, you have to increase. Not stay 16 only, but doing more. Even if you do less, it is extraordinary. But then we grow up 24, 32, and as much as you can. There is no limitation in Bhakti Yoga, no limitation. Even in cooking, there is no limitation. No. In Jagannath Puri, they was doing, I don't know now, but they was doing like 54 different kind of, offerings every day. So if you have, I never saw, but so many kitchen in Jagannath Puri, each and every kitchen has a special cooks who knows everything about one preps and is doing it every day to the perfection to be offered to Jagannath. So, like this. It is up to what? To 9? Huh? 9:15. Wow. So, practice has no limitation. We should understand that the love is a whole ingredient in practice. If you practice with no love, Krishna cannot test. If some love is there, then test is coming. So, in this way, we should practice how to love Krishna. One of the great performances is to chant Hare Krishna, read Srimad Bhagavatam every day. Every day. Are you reading Bhagavatam every day? Okay. So Bhagavatam should be read every day. Even 1-2 verse, even if you are traveling, even if you are here and there, still you open. Now everything is available on phone. So you have all Bhagavatam on a little in your pocket. You open, you read some verse every day. Don't miss Srimad Bhagavatam. And beads. And also, you have to learn how to sing songs. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Lochana Das Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, so many songs they wrote. Pure devotion. So we have to learn those songs and sing every day in front of Thakur, in your home, in the train, in your car, in everywhere. You sing this beautiful song. Parama Karuna Pavidi Jana Nitaya Gaula Chandra Sabhavatar Sarasiramani Kevala Ananda Kondo. And Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Jugala Milan Aroti Koloye Lalita Disakigan Madana Mohana Rupa Tribanga Sundar Pitambara Siki Pucha Sudha Manohar Lalita Madhava Bame Vrishabhanukaniya Sunila Vasana Gori Rupe Gunedaniya Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We should sing these songs. I know it is not done, but it should be done. After Gora Harti, we should sing Glories of Radha and Krishna. No? There is Gaur-Nitai, but there is Radha Krishna. So we should sing Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Jugala Milan Aroti Koloye Lalita Disakigan Madana Mohana Rupotri Banga Sundar Pitambara Siki Pucha Shuddha Manohar. So beautiful songs about glorifying Radha and Krishna. No? Kibat Jayo, Jayo, it's for Gaur Nitai, but then, okay, Hare Krishna. But there is such a specific, beautiful, amazing song by our Acharya, Bhaktivinoda, Narottam, Rochana. So this should be also learned by heart, no books. By heart, you should know these songs and things in front of the Thakur for Radha Krishna. No? I'm wrong or what? This should be learned by heart and think time to time, because it is pleasing to Krishna. We are meant to please Krishna. So these songs are perfect, pure devotion. Narottam Das, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Chanada, pure devotion. You cannot make mistake. So every day you sing some songs. So I was not so happy yesterday coming evening arti, because there is no, I should be careful, there is no initiated devotee shape up, I don't know how to say. There was very enthusiastic young people, but devotees, they are not there. Krishna appears, Krishna open curtain, Krishna appears, and no devotee. They're busy. I don't know where. But they should be here at 7 for opening Thakur and chanting all together. I'm going to tell you a little Prabhupada story. It was in Juhu. It was 7. Prabhupada had a watch. You know that? He looked at his watch. He did not hear kirtan. He said, what's happened? Go see, servant. Oh, Prabhupada, they are still in Sankirtan. They are still, how you call, life member like this. They are not yet coming back. Prabhupada was very hungry. He said, we're not supposed. We're supposed to be here for Krishna. We're supposed to be here to chant, to sing Krishna's glories. You come before, take shower. It was like this in my time. I don't know what happened here. But so Prabhupada was not happy with this. They should come and sing Krishna's glories. So it was not that they was doing nonsense. They was doing, preaching something, doing life member or something. But still Prabhupada was not happy. And then he said, if they continue like this, then they will leave. So even if you so-called big service, but you are not here to glorify Krishna, then something will be lost. You will lose the essential practice of Krishna consciousness, which are very simple, means chanting Krishna's glories. So every time we should be here, except really, really amazing service outside. Otherwise, all the devotees should come and glorify Krishna. What to speak 7 p.m., even noon arti, there should be devotee here. There is appointed devotee I saw yesterday, sitting down, try to think some things. But it is not real glorification. It is like filling a hole. But they are not coming because they really want to glorify Krishna. So there is many people coming, even noontime, but not one devotee. The devotee, they are busy somewhere. No desire to glorify Krishna. They are somewhere. Okay. And people, they are here and they're listening. And evening time, same. No devotees. Some, sorry. But it should be packed with devotee, big kirtan, glorifying Krishna, jumping up and down. Then something is coming. Otherwise, what? You have such an extraordinary service that you cannot be here? That somewhere else, you are missing so much that you cannot come to Krishna? I'm following Prabhupada. He said devotees should be there for evening arti. This is our business, to glorify Krishna. Money is some things, but Krishna is more important. We are not after Lakshmi, we are after Krishna. We are telling because at my time it was like this. We used to come back from Sankirtan, from Harinam, 6 o'clock, then take shower, and Arti, and everybody was chanting, huge Arti in Paris temple, Rue Le Sueur. It was very hot summer. We used to open the window, and the whole area was hearing big kirtan. It is like this. We are meant for glorifying Krishna. What is you collecting some few paisa? We are here to glorify Krishna. Then something else can be done. But we are meant for glorifying Krishna. Otherwise, we are missing some things. I just spoke something Prabhupada told, not far, Juhu. So we should be careful that our mood of glorification is always there. And we are learning many songs. Not one song, two, Yashomati Nandan, and finished. Many songs we should learn. So beautiful. Bhaktivinoda wrote something like 300 songs. Narottam, same. Then Lochana Das Thakur, Paramananda Thakur, and others. And Govinda Das Kaviraj, Govinda Das Kaviraj. Bhajahuri Manasi Nanda Nandana Habaya Charana Ravindore. Dulabha Manava Janama Satsange Taraha He Baba Sindure. Sita Hatapa Bhatta Varisana Edina Jamini Jagire. Vipale se vinu kripana durajana chapala sukala malagire. So many songs. You have to learn by heart, not books, by heart. And you know each and every word, or more or less, because it is not also like me. It is not your mother tongues, Bengali or Sanskrit. You are as ignorant as I am. So, in this way, we have to learn these songs. So many beautiful songs, pure devotion songs. We have to learn those songs. Then nighttime, you meet together and you sing these songs for half an hour, 45 minutes. Then Arti, then Krishna book. It is finished now, Krishna book. Prabhupada time, we used to sing Arti all together and sit down, then one story, Krishna book story. Yesterday I told Agasura story. And so many beautiful. So every night, some story, Krishna story, and songs, and Arti. This is our life. Then it will increase, attachment for Krishna will increase. Otherwise, I don't know. It is not by money you will increase your Krishna consciousness. It is by thinking, reading, remembering in this way. So, any question or some things? Yes?
We are living in Mumbai, so we have a lot of distractions. So now, because of the mobile, we have become like a gulam. So how can we increase our devotional service in cities like Mumbai? How can we increase devotional service in cities like Mumbai, where we have WhatsApp and all this mobile?
Mobile, it should be mobile should be a useful tools for Krishna also. In mobile, you can have all Bhagavatam, all Chaitanya, all Prabhupada books, all that songs, everything. Very useful mobile. But you should turn it off when it is time. Morning time, no mobile up to 8 o'clock. No mobile, no phone, no looking, no nothing. Completely absent should be the mobile. Then evening time, when it is time for heart, a little path, turn off. Shut up. And then like this. It should be a useful tools, mobile, not, every day, all day long, wasting time. It should be used in Krishna consciousness. But the problem is that in mobile, so many, Maya is there also, in so many, so we have to, but it is very useful. I have all the songs, song books on mobile, so you are like this, up. When you want to sing a song you don't know, then okay. It can be very useful tools, mobile. We have to not be careful, not to be, and distracted very easily by mobile. Very easily you can be. So it's just like a hammer, like a screwdriver. It should be like this, very useful, not all day long. So carefulness should be here. We should be careful, So, but mobile can be useful because all the songs are here. Then you can learn. You are in the metro, you are in, I don't know. And you can learn the songs. Every 2 weeks you should learn a new songs. That's why it takes for me, old man. So for you, young boy, 1 week. 1 week, one song. You should learn like this. And to remember this song, then it has to be sung. That means every day you come, meet with 4 or 5 devotees, and you sing this song. But it is not done in ISKCON. But it is something mystic. It is done in Gopinath. Gopinath, they're meeting 5 p.m., then for 1 hour, 2 hours, they are singing bhajan. Can we say it is bad? No, certainly not. So we should do also these cultures of bhajan. learn bhajan, sing together this bhajan. One Prabhu singing, not only one, but different Prabhu singing. One song he knows by heart, no need books. He knows by heart. Then other devotee think another. Then another. It is like this. It is Krishna consciousness. To sing song, it is very important aspect of Krishna consciousness. It is very simple. Some kartal, some mridanga, very simple. But Krishna is very pleased because in those songs, pure devotion are there. Bhaktivinoda, Lochana Das Thakur, Narottam, pure devotion. You are singing something where pure devotion. So it is very important. Krishna is appreciating. Very simple service. You sit here and you sing for 1 hour bhajan. Not we are singing because there is people, so something should be done. It is not the mood. The mood is, oh, Krishna appears. I'm here. Whom I am to not be here. Krishna appears, open. He is want to hear some glorification. But you are not here. I'm busy. I'm here. I'm there. But normally we should be for Krishna. You should be here when Krishna opens, and you are here. Noon time also. But I know many devotees are out. Okay. But still, evening time, you should meet. Wow. You should be here. You should sing. And last arti, why not? But morning time, noon time, and evening time, very important. That's why Prabhupada told us, I'm sorry, but it is true. He said, it is like a sandwich, he says. Like a sandwich, you know? In the middle, there's many things in the sandwich. So morning program, evening program. Not one part only, and no program evening. Evening program should be there. Hearty, little Krishna book, little prasad, something, milk, something. Before you, I don't know now what has happened, but at our time it was only milk and one fruits, little maha, bas. But we was hearing Krishna book every night. So we should be careful that the good habits are not lost. That's all. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Hare Krishna, have a good day, and see you tonight for Hearty. God Premanande, Srila Prabhupada ki.
Hare Krishna, let us express our gratitude to His Grace Prasannatma Prabhu for giving us his valuable association, both on the Vyasasana and also during the Aartis. Let us express our gratitude by loudly chanting 3 times, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.